You feel so trapped and alone. It's the responsibility of the doctors to, not force that in any way upon children.
Kira was just 15 when she felt something wasn't right. Not knowing where to turn, she went to a gender identity clinic and started treatment, including surgery, to become Quincy. 8 years on, she wants to transition back to being a woman and is suing the NHS.
It's such a serious process to go down, and it's so experimental because, doctors don't even know, the outcomes of a lot of these treatments that are given out. I should have been, told to wait and not affirmed in my gender identity I was claiming to have. And just given intensive therapy, basically, to investigate the feelings that I was having to try and, figure out how I got to that stage.
Kira was already taking the clinic she was treated at to court, and now she's going further. She believes she was steered down a medical pathway and wants clinicians to do more to explore the reasons why a young person is changing their gender before they're treated.
Kira says the counselling she received here should have prioritised her biological sex in the same way it did her gender identity. But the Tavistock Centre say that they provide a thoughtful and measured service, and as they put it, their dedicated staff have the best interests of their patients at heart.
NHS England say they offer a range of evidence-based services, including counselling, hormone therapy and lifelong monitoring of physical and mental health to ensure people considering transition are supported in a safe and appropriate manner.
Hi Alex, hi Lisa, how are you?
And it is true that some have a very different experience. Alex was 13 when he began treatment to reassign his gender. He believes the Tavistock clinic saved his life.
There was just so many times when they were like, are you sure you want to do this? And then there were so many consent forms and questions, and there were just so many points where you could be like, no.
I'd say it's really thorough. And if the system's not working properly, there's the danger that people resort to private treatment and, kind of go down sort of avenues that aren't monitored and are kind of unregulated.
So ironically, if you make it harder, then people are just going to inject themselves with anything, and it will just make everything worse.
These aren't choices that are taken lightly. For both Alex and Kira, these were very personal decisions they made as children, but with very different outcomes. Ali Fortescue, Sky News.